Welcome back. We're heading on back to Old Town now, so let's go. Office front.
Off we go.
Just got the red triangle. We do have one free time we can't do at the moment. And we didn't get that extra point that I was hoping to get from doing a 4 SPG. Maybe we'll get another one. Maybe the night time is not over. Maybe there's more. Should we check the bulletin? Just to double check. Like maybe there's some secret one somewhere. That's the thing. There could be a secret one that I'm not aware of.
All right.
Notes and requests. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. Yeah, maybe there could be a secret one somewhere I'm not aware of, but I'm not aware of it, so I don't know where to look. So, you know, let's head on back up into the office. Unless we report it. SP report, maybe?
That's how it goes.
D+.
Rank up.
Oh!
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Crescent, okay. What else can we do here? Prepare food, order delivery? Oh yes, of course. Guess I'll order a little something from Hermes.
What can I get you?
Not if it isn't fun. Pleasure doing business with you again. Equipment delivery? I feel like we need anything there. I think we're good there. Item delivery? No, again, I think we're good. Worth checking.
I'll back anytime.
Worth checking. Right, so, again. I'll just have a rest. Ooh. Basil. Zenith 1 Championship. So, I'm assuming then they have the equivalent of Formula 1. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, yeah, let's just finish nighttime activities. It's just that case of like, is there a way I could have got that Cinephile's duty? Not sure. Can't see a way. Alright. Finish activities. Yes, I ought to take a shower tonight. Not like I'm gonna have time in the morning. I can't believe she weaseled her way in again. No? It's a 3-day weekend, so as long as we're only staying the one night, I can join you. You mean it? I'm so happy you get to come. I'm happy you get to come too, Ferry. Hello? Are you two even listening to me? We know from the get-go that Almont is involved this time. And my gut's telling me this is gonna be real trouble, so I want you two to stay parked right here. That's exactly why I want to come and protect you. I want to know what the people who did that to Ida are after too. And with all I know about what's going on, I don't want to be the only one sitting around in the capital. Besides... Yeah. As long as the Genesis might be involved, this is my problem as much as it is yours. I'll start packing my things as soon as I get back to my dorm, so please take me with you. I assume he said yes then. Why does everyone gotta be so damn stubborn? At least Ferry acts like a normal kid when fighting's not involved. Telephone for you, sir? An international call? Oh, right.
My apologies for calling so late, Mr. Arkwright.
No worries. Figured I'd hear from you soon.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, do you have time for last month's data review? We can reschedule if I've caught you at a bad time.
I'm gonna be out of town for a few days starting tomorrow, so let's just get it out of the way. Because this ain't gonna be a fun one.
Is something the matter?
No? No, let me send you the stuff.
Thank you. The data has been successfully transferred. First, allow me to see how your stun caliber and hollow style have fared in combat. I will also be checking Mare's usage records. Busy as ever, I see. Oh, what's this?
Triple dot.
Your vital data shows extreme deviations in the latter half of the month, as well as a number of unusual hollow activations.
Yeah. Triple dot.
Mr. Arkwright, is there something you're not telling me?
Clearly. It's the name of the game, everyone. It's the 20th. September 20th, on 208, 6:30 a.m. Bye-bye! See ya! And we're away. Actually heading somewhere now. Cool. Oh, I like the music here, I do. Whoa, we're going so fast! The dial says 1,200 salch per hour. That's even faster than when we drove to Creel. Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the expressway. Calvarian infrastructure, baby. Calvard really is amazing, isn't it? Granted, not all of our roads are this robust. Expressways are reserved for select routes between the 3 major cities. Everywhere else is still plain old highways. Can't complain too much though. The government maintains our roads better than most. So this is gonna be you two's first time in Langport, yeah? It is for me. I've been before, but just as an average tourist. It really is a wonderful place. I've always wanted to visit again with my family someday. Ah, that little look then. I saw that, man. Roughly speaking, the city's split into 2 parts, Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake of convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter. We stayed in Newtown when I was there. Given our client this time, figured this would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy Newtown hotel anyway. Plan is to have the hotel be our home base, while we knock out some jobs in town. About the same as usual. And while we're doing that, we gather information. Spot on, kiddo. Now you're getting it. Alright, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, the house that Zhao is affiliated with, wants to meet us in person. Someone even more important than the purple guy from yesterday? Yeah, he's a rising star in the ranks of Heiwei. Usually I'd steer clear of guys like him. But if we gotta meet up, may as well try to squeeze him for info. Here's hoping he's a bit of a senile old coot. Oh, Van. Back on topic. We're only in Langport for today and tomorrow. Once Zhao gets back from Crossbell, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Won't surprise me if we have to extend our stay a bit. If that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed, yeah? Right, I can't afford to miss any classes. As long as I can catch the last train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. You really did your research. I wanted to make sure I could help you both as much as possible. And let's bust this case wide open. Van. I really like Van, I really do. That little bump there, like what's this? Oh, just the road. The hell? Maybe not just the road then. Traffic? Wonder what happened. I'm not gonna go ask around. You know what happened? No, I got no idea, mate. Any useful intel? Apparently a trailer came open and spilled stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes are closed up ahead. Tja. We're 2 for 2 on getting into trouble on car rides. I hope this ain't a sign. You think it will take long for them to clear the road? Nah, 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Till then, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Did you not sleep well last night? Someone was busy talking my ear off, so no, really. Give my shoulder a shake when things start moving. Triple dot. He's out. Is he asleep already? I've heard expert warriors can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he? He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart.
Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran. But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse.
It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
You know, I was thinking the same thing about you. Huh? You're a normal person, but you jump into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle and stand up for what you believe in, too. Seeing all that makes me want to try even harder. You're giving me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. Still, I'm glad that I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, please let me know. And even though I spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good. I can help you study too. Really? That'd be great. My mathematics homework from Sunday school is super hard and
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
And you are? You mean the traffic jam? Apparently a trailer spilled and some lanes have been closed. The road should be cleared in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
What does his t-shirt say? I'm assuming it's a t-shirt, you know, under his jacket. We're on a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company.
Maxim something.
Wanna hang with the champ?
No. Huh? Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet?
Nope. I don't know a warrior by that name. Which corps are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think it's that kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing, but I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. Well, we just learnt about that, didn't we? What's a Z1?
This can't be happening.
Maxim, that's what it is, okay.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent.
Massive ego.
Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors. I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
Uh-huh. I see. That sounds really neat, mister. That's it? Let me show you how great I am. Get out of this scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... how you think you're doing? Whoa! What? Van? When did he wake up? Never thought I'd see a hotshot like you trying to hit on kids. Meld and Buzzraider are gonna have a field day with this one. Is a fight starting or something? Wait, isn't that... It's Maxim Lugan! Ugh. Hold on, I ain't letting that slide so easy. You think you can just walk up, mouth off to a guy's true love and get away with it? Van? My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment, but I fixed my ingot up good. It was obviously he was talking about the van, or the truck. Because it'd be weird if he was talking about Van, because he is Van. I should have known. Huh? Sure, she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I'd bet I spent more on my baby than you on your ETWS. Yeah, it was the second he put his hand on the car, that was it. It was like, whoa, mate. I imagine he teleported next to him after that. I believe you, alright? Let go of me already. Wow, he's really serious about this. You'll rue the day you cross Maxim Lugan. You'll rue it. Anyway, back to sleep for me. Couldn't you have gone a little easier on him? Listen, there are some things in life a man can't compromise on. His car and his sweets for Van. Anyway, don't go lowering the window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you knew. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful next time. Thankfully, he wasn't the dangerous type. Not in the fighting way, at least I was gonna say. Dingo was right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass. You're familiar with him then? Of course. If you're into cars, his name is everywhere. Shame that the best driver out there just happens to be the worst kind of guy. Didn't even know him, but I still feel kind of let down. Now imagine how I feel. Oh look, traffic is finally moving again. About time. On the road again. We're gonna run into Maxim again, aren't we? The road feels so empty now that we aren't surrounded by cars. Good thing too. Gotta make up for all that lost time. Ben, a fast vehicle is approaching from R6. Oh, it's him, isn't it? Yes. Oh, it's him. The guy with the big head. What? Itching for a race, huh? Oh, please tell me this is a mini-game. Hold on tight, kiddos. What? Let's go. Ferry's into it. Let's destroy him.
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
Please be a minigame. Please be a minigame. It's not gonna be, is it?
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
There's a turn coming?
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
There could have been cars at that corner.
I've got two little helpers that beg to differ.
Oh, here we go. I mean, based on his confidence... hold on. I've got two little helpers that beg to differ. Now, he's not talking about the people in the back, because they don't know what's going on. Maybe Nitro? I'm going to maintain speed.
Yeah!
How the hell? Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ.
Oh, okay then.
Let's go!
Wait for the right moment, this feels correct.
Coming through. What?
Still stuck back there? I don't think he'd try off-roading in a sports car. Lame, didn't think he'd give up that easily. How'd he get through? You're kidding me! Miss me? Crazy bastard weave between the buses. 2 SP, could I have earned more?
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess he ain't a pro for nothing. Time to bust out my ace in the hole. Well, there's the Nitro, I assume. Or the equivalent of. Whoa!
Is that a turbocharger? Those things are brand new! This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Boxes! Shit. Oh, steady. Oh, mate, are you okay? I mean, you're a dick, but we don't want you to be hurt. Okay, he's okay. Are the foxes alright? Looks like they got away safely. Suppose monsters aren't the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they've learned their lesson to stay off the road. Right. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity. You and your ingot one. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. That's the rule. You all can go. The engine's fine and I can handle her basic repairs myself. And you're okay. Again, don't like you, but don't want you to be hurt, you know, like, as long as you're okay. If anything comes up, give me a call. Always looking for a business opportunity? I feel kind of sorry for him. Me too. I didn't think he'd accept defeat like that. Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all that racing, we should get into Langport on time. Yeah, definitely helps. What's that little bit to the left of Langport? A base maybe? It's the name of the game, everyone. September 20th, 12:10 p.m. Diggy digging. The dazzling city. Why is it the dazzling city? Here we are! It's so pretty! Yeah, that drive was just as stressful as the one to Creel. Hey, we're here, and we're on time. First things first. I wonder who it is. You gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkwright, I presume?
And you are?
I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you.
Alright then. Hotel Kowloon.
On behalf of Heiue, welcome to Langport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fan Lu.
Hello, mate. You're in line to be an elder of Heiue, and Sal's family branches off of yours, yeah?
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What's that? Calvert's second largest bank and one of the most prestigious in all of Zemuria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they are an institution with a great deal of political power. Wow. You're quite the learned young lady. Thank you, sir. Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet a small fry like us. Did little birdie tell you when we arrived? It's only natural that we of Heiue would know what's happening in our own home city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though our size as an organization does come with its fair share of challenges, mind you. Zhao said something similar. Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, there are bound to be differences of opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to adjudicate some petty internal squabble. No, our issue at hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Likely more so than you realize. Which is why we're here to sniff things out before you bring down the hammer. Precisely. Zhao's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. I'm expecting great things from you all. Appreciate it. Anyway, I suppose that is enough pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Works for me. You spread that rumor like I asked? What's he talking about? Yeah, what's he talking about? Maybe they're letting the townsfolk know we'll be here? Oh, so they can give us jobs. Yes, we spread word both in Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. I must admit, it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique. Yes. Lots of ways to earn a living, you know? Well, contingent on your success, we're prepared to pay you a fine sum. As a reminder, the earliest we'll take action is 2 days from now when Cao returns from Crossbell. In the interim, go about your business as you see fit. But if you learn anything of Almata's plans, please alert us straight away. I think that about covers what I need to tell you all. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you know anything about that problem child Cao mentioned? I do, but I'll leave that to the foremost expert on the subject.
Sorry I'm late, Baba.
And you are? Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So this is the person we saw with Cao at the start of the chapter then.
I've been looking forward to this. Cao doesn't speak highly of people too often. Hold the phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too? What she said. Ditto. So you also from the Lu family? Ashen Lu.
That's right. My name's Ashun. I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
Until he mysteriously disappeared when he was on a boat. Keeps happening to him. Well, that could be someone else. I'll leave you kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're all welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay. Thanks, but no thanks. Already booked ourselves a room in the Eastern Quarter. You're ever the curiosity, Spriggan. It's no issue though, as I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to good news, everyone. Do you? But what if we have bad news? It's the name of the game, everyone! Indeed. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing. Having eyes on me all the time ain't really my style. So, where to? The Eastern Quarter is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? This car's comfy, so I figure we can just chat here. Now you're speaking my language. Brum. Oh, we're being followed. We're being followed, yep. Don't mind them. Papa's just overprotective. Given why we're here, I can't really blame him. It's annoying, but you're right. I'm more than ready to be rid of Almata. Would you mind telling us more about the situation? Sure. Langport is Hayway's turf, but we'll allow just about anyone to do business here. For example, folks from Edith and the Central East often set up shop around town. Makes sense. Lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city. And Almata wanted a piece of the pie. Last month, they made their move. A new business in Newtown called the Mesledum Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. But there's more to it. Almata's not even packing the streets with their own members. Oh. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come in and start fights. Odd. So far, they've mostly targeted stores and young people in the Eastern Quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. That's awful. Sending out hired grunts to do their dirty work, eh? That's weird. Never shied away from throwing their people to the wolves before. I suspect they're saving their members for when the real conflict begins. Until then, they'll continue attacking Hayway. It's a war of attrition. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. Hayway is in no real danger, so we've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone is happy with that mindset. Your childhood friend? Lay it on me. What's this guy's deal? His name is Aaron Wei. He's 19 years old and was born and raised here in Langport. He's a proficient martial artist of the Gekka style, one of the East's 3 big schools specializing in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time he even took down a rowdy group of sailors all on his own. Whoa, that's awesome! people have taken to giving him silly nicknames like the Prodigy of Langport and the Crimson Khan. For as free of a spirit as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him. Sounds very charismatic. It's telling me, I just wish he'd learn to rein it in every now and then. Still, Baba and the others think he could make a name for himself in Heiwa if he decides to join. If he doesn't get himself killed first, that is. As you can imagine, he hasn't taken kindly to outsiders roughing up his people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large gang of Almata's grunts all by themselves. They retaliate yet? Strangely enough, no. They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone tried to get revenge. That is odd. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. To make matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Almata out of town for good. But I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. Yeah, this is strange. If he's as hot-blooded as you say, you're right to worry. I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, you might get to see something special. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, here he is. Oh yes, bravo. Wow, what an amazing technique. I've danced in my village's festivals, but it was nothing like that. Her stage presence was overwhelming. Though, if you don't mind me asking, why did we come to a show? So that's how it is, huh? You noticed? Yeah, he's got all mannerisms down pat. But the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different. You got it then. That's my troublemaker of a childhood friend. Wait, that's a man? I see, I do recall hearing of men dressing as women for theatre productions now that I think about it. His Gekka's skills show through his movements too. I'd say he's at an intermediate level, but could probably challenge a master on a good day. That's part of our problem too. If he were weaker, we might not be in this mess right now. Oh, there he is. Bravo! Yes. What a stunning woman! Oh, what I wouldn't give to get to know you a little better. Oh dear.
Ignoring my newest adoring fan? Who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
Indeed. Worried about him? I have known him for so long, it's hard not to be. Baba likes Aaron too, enough for the subject of marriage to come up. Oh my! Are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I'm free to live my own life. Besides, I prefer men like Cao anyway. Oh, wait, really? Girl needs to get her eyes checked. Shh, you're being rude. I just can't see Aaron that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. But honestly, Ben's not half bad looking either. Oh. Appreciate it. What was that about her eyes? She got you. Look at her face. She properly got him there. I'm confused. Does she need glasses or not? Oh, fairy. On to the next order of business. Would you like me to show you around town? Nah, we can handle the snooping ourselves. Really? Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Call me if you need anything. I'm counting on you with your help with Aaron. Will do? We'll deal with your pain in the arse, friend, one way or another. Ooh. Purple trim. And that was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check in at the hotel and grab some grub. A short drive later, Van, Anya's, and Ferry arrived at their hotel. Crabs. After eating lunch and relaxing, they decided to get started on the day's work. The rounds, I assume.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Sure is, and you are?
She's a beaut, son. But she's in trouble if you don't treat her right. See, the ocean air blows through this city.
Ah, the salt. Yes. How would the wind hurt the car? Oh, you mean the salt in the air will corrode the paint?
What do you say I wax her down to protect her from the elements,
How much?
For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Oh. Heh, gotta respect the hustle, why not? Yeah, who exactly are you, really? That's the question. More to you than meets the eye. 2:03 p.m. That's oddly specific, 2:03. Anyway, there are so many people here. It was like this when I visited as well. I'm surprised though, Van. You knew exactly where to find the hotel. What can I say? I spent a couple of months here back when I was starting out, and I've been back a few times for work. But all my info is out of date. What we need now is fresh leads. Right, information concerning Almata's dummy company. And anything we can find out about Aaron. Don't forget the Genesis is the one Anya's has must have been reacting to something. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. Ought to be clear once we get to work, so let's mosey. Like that. Right behind you.
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
No? Oh, I expected them to say more. I am liking the aspect where like there is just more people around, but they're not characters that you can speak to or anything like that. I do genuinely like that aspect because it feels like the city's more alive. There is more people around, but there would be so much dialogue, and even Falcom know that. It's like, yeah, that'd be a bit too much for people. That'd be a bit too much. But let's have a look at what we've got here then. Whoa, it's quite a big amount here though, isn't it? Like, imagine if everyone here we could speak to. It's way too much. All right, it's time for us to indulge in the greatest part of on-site inspections. Partying! Ha 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 ha! Of course, Mr. President, let's all enjoy ourselves to the fullest. From sunup to sundown. I hear the Eastern Quarter's night market is quite something. I'm excited to see what it has to offer. Is something troubling you, Melise? Sorry to make you tag along, but we need to liven up the inspection trip. You understand, I hope? Oh, yes, I understand what you mean perfectly. I'm honored you invited me on this trip. Like hell I am. This is sexual harassment. I'm sick of sucking up to these sleazy pigs in suits. Oh dear. Now then, I think it's time we begin our sightseeing on-site inspection. I've got to go away from these two bastards. Maybe I could slip away into the crowd midway through. Maybe. Alright, so just wondering where we want to start first, sort of thing. Oh, hello there. I've never seen you around this place. Are you tourists? I'd be more than happy to guide you around the city, the names say. And I'll show you all the best sights Langport has to offer. Whoa! Damn it, my freaking arms hurt like hell. Are you injured? I'm so sorry. No, I'm okay, I promise. I just ran into a bit of trouble is all. We got someone who has our backs, so I'll be alright. Oh, I see. The Almata situation. Sometimes outsider goons come here to stir up trouble. And we have a duty to protect our home from the likes of them. Outsiders? I think I know what he's talking about. Yeah. Makes sense to me. We got into a little bit of a scuffle with some outsider goons recently, and we dragged them over the coals. Don't you worry about a thing, my friends, and I will protect you all from the likes of them. So how about that tour? Want me to show you the theatre? My buddy performs there, and he's amazing. Which direction do we want to go first? Right, we want to check this one over here because it's completely separate anyway.
That show was awesome! I hope we can see it again.
Me too. I can see why it's such a hit.
The lead seems kind of cocky, but overall, it was a decent show. Well,
Overall,
He's so hot.
I hope you enjoyed today's show. Everyone always comes away with big smiles whenever Aaron is part of the cast. He is an understudy for that particular role, but his popularity exceeds that of the main actor. While I don't particularly care for his excessive ad-libs, I can't deny he is an excellent performer. His appearances are sparse, however, so anyone who gets to see him on stage should count themselves lucky. Why, what's he up to? Eastern theatre may be a cultural tradition with a storied history, but its dazzling choreography and vibrant performances give it a modern feel. I believe that's why it's so popular among young people today. Aaron is a shining star amidst his generation. Actors like him are hard to come by. Oh. Phew, another breathtaking show. One of the reasons I love theatre is that I get to share the same space with the performers. It's like I become part of their world. Fuka gets me there. Fuka. We're both theatre geeks, so after every show I drop by to share my impressions with her. Oh, no. Nope. Welcome. The last show was incredible, wasn't it? I've been working on staff for a year now, but I'm still so excited to be here. I've loved each and every production this theatre has put on. When I was just a fan, the thought of seeing the performers backstage was just an idle pipe dream, but now I get to do it every day. And sometimes I even get a peek at Aaron. Every time I see his gorgeous face, my heart skips a beat. Oh! Aw, she has a crush on Aaron. That's so sweet. That guy's every bit the lady killer I've heard.
Alrighty.
Anyway, I love Eastern theatre from the bottom of my heart, which is why I work here. I want the whole world to know about it, and that's why I'd be delighted if you purchased some of our anniversary goods. Buy some for your friends and spread the love. Alright, we'll have a look.
What do you have today?
We get a fountain pen, a rosewood fountain pen. Alright. So, sour juice with Far Eastern fruits as the main ingredient. Alright.
Thanks for coming.
No problem at all. Alright, so where am I looking? On the to-do list, isn't it? Yeah, so we get that gift sorted.
I appreciate it.
A dingo. That makes sense. Cool. Nothing there on the 4 SPGs yet. Oh, there's 2 people down there, so we'll go have a gander at them. Aaron was so impressive as ever. It might have even been his best performance yet. I've been in this industry for over 10 years, but when he first came here and showed his stuff, even I became self-conscious. His movements were precise and graceful, and his acting ability would put most professionals to shame. If he became a full-fledged member and polished his skills further, he would soar to greater heights than we could ever imagine. Male performers playing female characters is a practice that has existed for many, many years. Aaron likes doing it, and he's become quite popular as a result. I hate to admit it, but Aaron's talent is the real deal. Why do you hate to admit it? He isn't even an official member of the troupe, and he's already left me in the dust. Ah, I see. Guess that means I'm not pushing myself hard enough. I'll show him up one of these days. I'm gonna watch him even closer than before so I can absorb all his skills. Absorb them? Oh my. Just absorb. Right, what's out and about then? Let's head around the outside. Maybe not go for the red triangles yet. Yeah, we'll head this way. Ah, hello. Speak to you, houseman. Your vehicle's in the best of hands, I assure you. I've been doing this job since before you youngins were in diapers. I'll leave her better than you found her. Thank you. Check our car. Van's pickup truck is parked here. It is, isn't it? Yes, I noticed that, yeah. I apologize on behalf of my husband. His behavior right now is unacceptable. I really wish he would get his act together. He should be used to this by now. Oh, look at me prattling on. I shouldn't be bothering you with my problems. Feel free to order anything you want. Maybe my husband will snap out of his funk if he can focus on his work. What's going on? What? What? Oh, are you heading out? Take care then. If you have anything, any questions, just let me know. He seems weirdly on edge. Or maybe he's just having a bout of the jitters. Happens. Could be something to do with the situation. Maybe. Take care out there. You want to take out?
Well,
Alright,
hello there.
so fried rice. And some tea! Lovely!
See you again.
Indeed. Is there anyone else? There's stuff upstairs. Obviously there's our room, but what's this about? A junk shop. Hello there. Do you have any interest in rare goods and esoteric knickknacks from all over the world? Well, you're in luck because I run a used goods business. I have all sorts of obscure gems. From strange machinery to priceless antiques, you name it, I've got it. I'm still mid-journey, but I'll let you take a look at what I have on me. When it comes to the Republic, the Eastern Quarter is the place to be. It really feels like home for me. I've been to all kinds of places, small nations in the Central East, North Ambrian slums, and more old cities in the East than I could name. But there's still so much more to see. One of these days, I'd like to make my way into uncharted territory. That's my dream.
No need to be shy now.
Okay, we'll get the quick trigger. Won't necessarily equip it, just get some of these things around the place, and anything I've not got. Because I may equip them. We shall see. Yeah, we're done in here, aren't we? So, let's head out, because the computer's just where we can report things, so. What have we got here? Oh! Welcome. This is where we revere our Heavenly Mother. Are you here to pray? Oh, is something the matter? Kind of feel out of my element. I thought this place would be like the churches back home, but it's totally different. I understand. Well, don't be shy. We may call her the Heavenly Mother, but she is undoubtedly the same goddess you worship. Regardless of race or borders, we all share the same belief in the goddess. The air about this place is definitely different from a Central Eastern temple, but it's the same at its core, so there's no need to clam up. Got it. Many children from the city's new town come here for Sunday school. As a result, I'm quite used to explaining the differences in customs between the different churches across the continent. If you have any questions about the subject, please don't hesitate to ask. I don't. Apparently.
Heavenly Mother.
Indeed. When I heard about a divine blessing for luck in business, I came here in a flash. I poured through the texts related to the Eastern style of prayer and committed them all to memory. Now I just gotta get through to the goddess. Even she abandons me, I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. Okay. Welcome to the Langport Temple. I'm guessing you are all tourists, yes? Our customs may differ from the churches you're accustomed to, but we make sure to teach them to any and all who visit. You must be used to dealing with tourists. Indeed. While this temple primarily exists to support Easterners, we still get many visitors from the western side of the continent. Personally, I see it as an excellent opportunity to help others understand the values of the East. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people who become interested in Eastern history and culture. In the East, the goddess of the sky is referred to as the Heavenly Mother. Many of the teachings and events recorded in the scripture have taken on different forms in other places. But I believe the goddess of the sky and the Heavenly Mother are one and the same. It's worth just keeping an eye on that though, isn't it? Because they may not be the same. They believe she's the same, but that may not be the case. Maybe something else going on. Damn those punks. They think they can get one over us with surprise ambushes? Well, I'll show them. I'm gonna catch their asses and wipe those stupid grins off their faces. I'm gonna make Aaron proud. I gotta handle this on my own, or I'll never be able to look him in the eye again. Oh dear. Ooh. A lovely boat out there. So what we got back here?
Oh, did you hurt something?
So is this some kind of What would it be? I wanted to say hospital, but it'd be smaller than that, I imagine. Clinic, yeah. Well, there's a face I haven't seen in a while. How are you doing, Van? It's been a while. What brings you to Langport? Wait, let me guess. You got a job from here anyway? Your guesses are on point as ever. Still working as the doc's assistant. I thought you would have been long gone by now. I've got a couple of reasons for sticking around. For one, I still have so much I can learn from him. As for the other, well, I'm pretty sure you can figure that one out on your own. Yeah, I could piece it together in my head. Always good to pay off your debts, and you're returning the favor for your whole family by yourself. Mad respect. Thanks, man. Anyway, if you need medicine or a basic examination, I'll be happy to help in the doctor's stead. Things have been really busy around here lately. That's why he placed me in charge of prescriptions. Let me know if you need anything, Van. The Eastern medicine here strengthens the body's inherent healing ability. Apparently, they've become widely used in Ramaphoria. Oh, fair enough.
Do you know what you want?
Anything interesting? Not really.
I hope to see you again.
Indubitably. Just barge in on a procedure or something. Is that you, Arkwright? What a surprise. I thought you weren't coming to Langport for work anymore. When a big job rolls in, I'm willing to change my tune. Anyway, how's it going, Doc? Oh, you two are acquainted? Yeah, he's a doctor who uses medicine from the East. Back when I was a no-name, I often pushed myself way too hard, and this guy always fixed me right up. I wish you had contacted me after your last surgery. Do you know how worried I was? Well, in any case, I'm relieved to see there weren't any nasty side effects. Hopefully you won't be needing my help this time. Don't worry, I ain't the guy you knew back then. Though if by some chance I do get my arse beat, I'll be knocking on your door. Fine, but please do try to be careful. I'm in the middle of treating someone, so if you need an inspection or a prescription, speak with my assistant. I've been quite busy as of late. We've had no shortage of injured patients ever since those outsiders started showing up. I don't know why Hayway is sitting on their hands. Oh, they're up to something. Also, that guy lying down is just like, yeah, sure, have a conversation. Can I be treated, please? I did come here for a reason. You're just being quite rude right now.
Whoa, check out that ocean!
The breeze here feels so nice.
It would do. It would do. Oh, you guys, the problem solvers I've heard about. You look tough. Get why Hayway has their eye on you. Wait, you're part of Hayway? Not exactly. I'm just a simple ferryman. But us guides don't want tourists wandering off in the wrong places and causing trouble, and neither do they. So we work together to some degree. It's a mutually beneficial agreement. Draw a distinction all you like, but the way I see it, you're a Hayway member through and through. Your job's to look out for spies disguised as tourists and serve as a liaison between Hayway and people who want to contact them. You're well informed. Still, I do this work in part to prevent tourist trouble on the ocean, of which there is plenty. And I usually end up involved with any requests on that end. There are many interesting sights to see in Langport, such as the eroded cave. Oh. It's my job to guide people who want to go to those places. I'd like to go to the eroded cave, as well as veer them away from areas they shouldn't enter. So what's going on at the eroded cave? Why is it eroded? The salty breeze reminds me of that mine. I think I'm the only one left who remembers it. Looking back, my job there was tough as nails, but I wouldn't have met my wife had it not been for that place. The mine. I'll never forget about it, no matter how many decades passed me by. It's where I spent much of my youth. I didn't know Langport had a mine, but it was just a trading city. Maybe the mine is the eroded cave now. Well, there used to be a mine here way back when. But it was shut down and sealed away. No clue why that happened. Okay, something's going on with the cave. What's that building over there? It looks like a castle of some sort. But yeah, something's going on with the cave and the mine. They're probably connected. Back when the mine was still around, I was young and filled with hopes and dreams. I worked there so I could earn and save money. I was hoping I could make a name for myself one day. In the end, however, I lost everything. Ah well, sucks to be you.
The breeze
It would do. It would do. Van, is that really you? Oh, it's been much too long. Have you gotten taller? You have, haven't you? I don't think so. It wasn't that long ago since I last dropped by. Who's this nice lady, Van? This is Pow? She helped me big time when I was just starting out. She ran an inn back in the day, but she closed it down. How's retirement treating you? Quite well, in fact. It's nice to take things easy for once. Though I still lend an ear to those in need, I often enjoy helping the young ones along their journey. You sound just like someone I know. There's a wise old lady in a village near mine. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy knowing there's other people just like her. Indeed. Have you had a chance to check the bulletin board? I'll get to it. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Oh, what's up? You have a request for me? Actually, haven't checked it yet, sorry. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, good stuff right here.
How have you? Welcome, we sell all sorts of classic Eastern cuisine, dried snakes, frog meat, boiled grasshoppers, and more. Oh, and if they don't look particularly appetizing, we got medicinal porridges as well. How about it, young lady? Any interest? The nutritional values of these meals are off the charts. Is it just me, or are some survival foods mixed in here? This isn't exactly what I imagine when I think of classic Eastern cuisine. That's because it isn't. Long time no see. La cow? Sending your weird-ass food in Langport now, huh? How in the hell are you still in business? Well, if it isn't Van. It's certainly been a while, hasn't it?
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Yes. I don't recognize the young ones, though. These two are my part-timers. They're new. Anyway, don't pay him any mind, girls. He's a jerk who sells disgusting crap and tries to pass it off as medicinal cuisine. Your taste buds didn't develop past the age of 6. I'm afraid your opinion on this holds little weight. Trust me, young ladies, adult delicacies can be found in the most surprising of places. Would you like to try some beginner-level frog porridge? I'm okay, thank you. I enjoy this line of work, but there are some folks with unrefined palates who don't get it at all. Last week, some riffraff from outside came and obstructed my business. Thankfully, some of the locals ran them out over the last few days, and now I can conduct my business as usual. Luckily,
Take as long as you need.
peculiar black rice porridge. Okay. Very
I'll be
peculiar.
waiting for you.
There isn't a single food in the world that can be universally loved. That's why I don't go for mass appeal. I just make food I think is good. And as the old saying goes, good medicine always tastes bitter. Same applies to food. If you wish to refine your palate into that of a culinary connoisseur, stop by my store. My grilled rat dish will whip you into shape. Grilled rat? No thanks, mate. No thanks. You're alright. Alright, I ain't feeling the pain no more, so I'm getting back into action. Aaron was right. Doc's a miracle worker. Didn't take long at all for that wound to heal. I'm ready to throw myself at those damn outsiders again. As long as we got Aaron by our side, I got nothing to fear. How are we looking here? Because I want to be careful in each direction where the red exclamations are, or red triangles. Greetings, you're Arkwright Solutions, yes? I've heard much about you from Fan. This is the Liu family's mansion. What brings you here today? No, nothing in particular, just wandering around. Is that so? Well, if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. Fan is rarely at home, so if you have a message for him, I'd be happy to deliver it for you. By the way, I apologize for detaining you earlier. We had to ensure Lady Ashen's safety. Fan's orders. Those measures may seem drastic, but they're absolutely necessary. I will do what I must to protect her. Understandable. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll end this part here after we look at what we got here. 5 gifts given, okay. Was it just that? It was just that, okay, very well. Yeah, we'll end this part here, and in the next part, we'll head to the red triangles and just being careful around the place with the rounds here, because we could easily stumble into one of the red triangles, but we'll go to this place over here first and then work our way up through here. and see how we do in the next part. Ta-da for now.